Okay, I hear you. We are going to play Resident Evil 3 Remake next. It all started with me wanting to enter the Resident Evil universe by first knowing Leon Kennedy, so I decided to play Resident Evil 4 Remake, but you guys convinced me that I should at least start from Resident Evil 2 to get some backstory. After finishing Resident Evil 2, again I wanted to go play Resident Evil 4, but you guys still told me that there are going to be some stuff in Resident Evil 3 that if I skip are going to be spoiled for me in Resident Evil 4. As far as I know, in Resident Evil 3 there are characters Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield, Claire's brother, but I also do know that these characters were present in Resident Evil 1. To be honest with you, Resident Evil 1, even though it's a remake, it's such an old and clunky game that I'm going to skip it, but I'm not going to skip the storyline. We are going to start this journey with a backstory of Resident Evil 1. I've already found a video on YouTube in which the storyline is completely explained and will help us transition a little bit smoothly into Resident Evil 3. The whole video is around 20 minutes. After that, I'm going to start the first episode of Resident Evil 3, guys. Are you ready? Let's go watch it then.
And I want to break down the stories of these games, starting with the very first installment of the Resident Evil franchise. And I can probably safely bet that there's a very few amount of people watching that have actually played this game firsthand. So let's break down the story of the game that launched a 26-year-old horror franchise. A young woman, estimated to be roughly 20 years old, was found washed up on a riverbank on the outskirts of Raccoon City during the night of May 20th, 1998. The police were informed, and the Raccoon Police Department declared that the young lady had some lacerations to her arms and her left foot was missing. There was also bite marks found, and naturally the police determined that it was most likely those pesky grizzly bears. The RPD, which I will use to describe the Raccoon Police Department, put it down to an unfortunate hiking accident and just left it at that. However, these attacks didn't stop. In fact, they began to get more and more frequent.
Well, if Chief Irons was the chief of police in RPD back then, he probably knew what the case was already. He just was faking it, you know? Probably.
A family of 3 were found dead after camping in the woods with organs missing and bite wounds all over the bodies. Now, look, unless Yogi the Bear is having a really bad few days, this is starting to suggest that maybe there's a little more to this. The RPD think that those bite marks look awfully human. A bit later, a 39-year-old man was later found dead at a boat mooring station that he worked at along the Mendez River. Now, this river is also nearby to Raccoon City, but is actually a completely different river to where the 20-year-old woman was found. That was the Marble River. Now, there wasn't much of this guy left, but what was curious was the fact that there was a bunch of small animals that were also found around the area, half-eaten, not cooked. Now, shit got really weird on the 4th case. There was this elderly couple that lived up in the 𝐾𝐥𝐿 Mountains, roughly the same area that the other things had been happening within. But these ones had bite marks on each of their necks and died of blood loss. And look, I know what you're thinking. Vampires. It's the only logical conclusion. But an autopsy showed that they each had flesh in their stomachs. So they did it to each other. But the RPD was still open to it being a third party, and I think it's probably safe to say that we can rule out old Yogi Bear on this one. In the end, there were 7 hikers and mountain climbers that were found dead within a month. 4 families died, which added up to 13 people, 20 people in total, in a very short amount of time. There was a story going around within the Raccoon Times that there were a pack of aggressive dogs within the woods since there had been some sightings. By the time July 9th had come around, the RPD closed every single road leading into the 𝐾𝐿 Mountains because there were so many people dying they didn't even have time to continue their investigations into the previous deaths. So the RPD put in some man hours and ended up with nothing. Not a clue. I mean, some of the injuries were so bad that the families couldn't even identify some of them. But one thing was for sure, people were eating people. And it was happening a lot. At first, they thought that maybe it was some cultists high on drugs. The police even spoke to many of the pharmacies in the general hospital to see if there were any patients or visitors with unusual injuries, but nothing came up. So maybe it isn't a cult. In reality, it ultimately doesn't matter. There is a group of killers in the mountains and they need to be dealt with. But they needed a group of people with the appropriate resources and trainings to carry out such a mission. So the RPD assigned these kills to the STARS.
Is that Marvin?
Or better known as the Special Tactics and Rescue Service.
STARS, okay.
A special forces team with scientific and military expertise to get this mission done. So an internal investigation took place within STARS and ultimately they came to the same conclusion that the RPD did. It has to be a gang of killers in the woods. So on the 22nd of July they would deploy and deal with them. The planning of the mission was done by a Dr. Albert Wesker, the captain of STARS. The Bravo team of STARS were assigned to investigate and they left via a helicopter on the evening of July 23rd. All communication with the Bravo team was lost only a few hours later. As a day had passed, it was paramount that the Alpha team now be deployed into the mountains to find and regain communications with the Bravo team and find out exactly what happened. Now this is where you'll find yourself at the very start of the game. All of the previous stuff is found within files and documents that you can find and a little bit of background dialogue as well. The Alpha team found the wreck site of the helicopter that was transporting the Bravo squad and upon further investigation found the body of the pilot. But they were ultimately ambushed by a bunch of wild dogs. Turns out that the whole newspaper theory of dogs being in the woods turned out to be right after all. The pilot of the Alpha squad's helicopter rightfully so freaked the hell out and he took off, leaving behind the entirety of the Alpha team. Now, let's just get familiar with our squad here. We have Captain Wesker, and god damn, look at those glasses. Barry Burden, Jill Valentine, and Chris Redfield. Now, if you're a long-time Resident Evil fan, a few of those names, if not all of them, are going to ring some big old bells. They see a mansion in the woods. Incredibly convenient. And after being chased by rabid dogs, decide to take shelter within it. Chris is, however, missing, and they decide, like in every good horror movie or a 70s cartoon about talking dogs, to split up and look for clues. They eventually find Officer Sullivan wishing that he had taken his holiday pay and go on a nice little trip to the Maldives. Instead, now he's zombie food and solidifies himself on our list as the second Bravo team casualty.
Wait a second.
Bird and taken his hooks to decide, like in every good horror movie or a 70s cartoon about talking dogs, to split up and look for clues. They eventually find Officer Sullivan wishing that he had taken his holiday pay and go on a nice little trip to the Maldives. Instead, now he's zombie food and solidifies himself on our list as the second Bravo team casualty. Jill and Burden head back into the main foyer to look for Wesker, who is now missing, so they decide to once again split up and look for clues. I mean, look, I'm no special operative or anything, so excuse me if I'm talking out of turn here, but if I was in an abandoned building in the middle of some murder woods, and people were consistently and constantly going missing, I really don't think I would keep deciding, you know what, let's split up. Nothing bad's going to happen. No? Just.
I mean, like, he's right. I mean, you should not split up. You should stay together, be together, and look for one another together. So, except for the pilot, Officer Sullivan is also zombie food. Without them knowing that he was actually zombie food. Well, yeah, let's see. Chris Redfield is also missing. Well, we know for sure that he's not there because there was a note from him in Resident Evil 2, actually. A secret note. So let's see the rest.
It's me. Alright, we'll move on. Jill does some exploring and has a little run-in with a bath zombie and finds Officer Speyer dead on the balcony.
Oh, another
and thus
one.
Marks the third death within the Bravo squad. However, not that far away is Officer Aiken, who is actually still alive.
Oh.
Now, he's a little worse for wear, mind you, but he complains that he was bitten by a very big poisonous snake.
It's gonna turn.
So he might not be alive for very long if he doesn't get some serum, which Jill promises to go and get. And that's when Jill found this chonky beast that caused the bite, and I think big is probably a bit of an understatement.
The F is this? The F is this? What's this mansion? What is happening?
Soon find out that this mansion is full of all sorts of nasty surprises, such as some big sharks, some spiders, and a test subject that we later find out to be called Lisa Trevor. We'll get back to her in a second. And also whatever the hell this is supposed to be. Burden gives it the old flamethrower treatment and decided to once again split up.
We should split up again and investigate.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yep. You heard that right. Jill has become a little suspicious of Burden's actions by this stage and has started to question some of the things that he's been doing. I mean, there was a scene a little earlier of him speaking to somebody, but Burden brushed it off as speaking to himself because he's getting up there in age. Jill initially brushes it off, but the suspicion is growing. We find Wesker, who has been missing for a very large portion of the game at this stage, and explains how happy he is that Jill is alright.
Jill, so you're safe.
Sounds real convincing. You, split up. And eventually make your way underground where you find Captain Marini. Now, this is the leader of the Bravo squad. He tells Jill that the stars are being betrayed by Umbrella and that somebody is a traitor. Then boom.
Oh, probably.
Right on cue, no more info. You re-find Burden, who says to split up again while he makes sure that nothing stops their point of escape, aka the elevator. Ultimately betraying Jill and taking it for himself and leaving Jill to die. And once you actually do catch back up with him, he hits you with what could be quite possibly the worst assassination attempt I have ever seen in my life.
What?
Start talking.
Then Lisa shows up and a whole boss fight ensues, which leads to Lisa falling from what appears to be like a 200, 300 foot drop. Burden explains that she's most likely alive still and that he will stay there and make sure that Jill continues on. Jill, for whatever reason, completely forgets that Burden just tried to blow her brains out about 5 minutes
I was
prior
wondering.
and agrees.
Okay.
What?
Jill
Excuse me. The guy just wanted to kill you in the funniest way. I mean, like, don't we all know that he's the one who betrayed us with Umbrella Corporation? Okay, let's continue.
finds a projector room within the underground laboratory and we get a little bit of a lore drop. Essentially, Umbrella has been creating bioorganic weapons. We see that those very angry doggos outside in the woods are called the Cerberus. The giant sharks are called Neptune and a bunch of others.
Oh, so yeah, we are talking about the wild dogs, the zombie dogs that we saw in Resident Evil 2 when we were playing as Leon. And he said also sharks. So do you remember that? What was that monster? One of the boss fights for Leon? Was that the alligator or something? It was a big one. And Leon fought it. So they are making bioweapons out of all sort of creatures. Not only humans. I mean, in Resident Evil 2, we saw zombies, we saw the dogs, we saw Mr. X. I thought Mr. X was only a robot, just like Terminator. And I think it still is. They've been doing all sort of stuff, man.
Umbrella has essentially been doing a whole bunch of strange experiments.
Yeah.
We get to see a team photo of the Bioorganic Weapons Research Group and look, I don't know about you, but I could recognize those glasses almost anywhere. After a bit more exploring through the lab...
Was that Wesker? Was that Wesker?
Across a jail cell containing none other than Chris Redfield. He says that something big... Jill comes to recognize those glasses almost anywhere. After a bit more exploring through the lab, Jill comes across a jail cell containing none other than Chris Redfield.
Yeah, Chris,
he says that something big's going down.
Okay, guys. Can we all talk about, even though the graphics in this game are a little bit too low, can we all talk about how handsome Chris Redfield is? Just, I mean, like, look at him. I mean, it's the genes. It's the genes. Do you remember how pretty Claire was? Now it's the brother. Let's continue.
Yeah, no crap, Sherlock. And Jill goes to get the cell key. You manage to find Wesker again in the main part of the laboratory. And guess who betrays you? None other than Barry Badass Burden. It turns out that this person that Burden was talking to earlier was actually Wesker, and that if Burden didn't follow Wesker's directions, his wife and daughters would be killed as a result.
Oh my god!
Now it's time for a little bit of evil bad guy monologue while Jill finds out that Umbrella wants to eliminate stars, and despite how it may seem, Wesker is actually doing things out of his own interest, not out of Umbrella's interest. A double cross, if you will. Wesker plans on handing over all the bioweapon embryos and datas to a rival company of Umbrella.
Ooh.
Big Barry comes in and gives Wesker a few rounds for his troubles,
Good
and Wesker ends up
job!
unleashing this bad boy, named 002 Tyrant. We got to see him a little bit on the projector earlier as well, and we get a nice little evil laugh out of Wesker.
So it's kind of Mr. X. That monster looked like Mr. X, right? It was actually Wesker, Captain Wesker, who betrayed the group, and that guy, Barry, was only following orders because he was protecting his family. But Wesker is not only betraying the stars, he's also betraying the Umbrella Corporation. He wants to sell their products to a second party. I mean, like, what the hell? Wesker, Captain Wesker. Let's go watch the rest.
And it turns out that the Tyrant remembers Wesker from his time as a member of the research team that messed him up in the first place. So he goes after him first. Wesker delivers what is quite possibly the biggest insult that you could ever give to a newly born embryo.
Premature.
Burden gets a backhand as well and leaves Jill to deal with the problem herself. Once dealt with, Jill helps find Burden and finds out that Wesker has escaped. The self-destruct sequence has been activated. And
what happened to the monster?
Leaves Jill to deal with the problem herself. Once dealt with, Jill helps find Burden and finds out that Wesker has escaped. The self-destruct sequence has been activated and it's time to abandon ship. They manage to release Chris and continue their way through the underground lab. They get a call from Brad, who was the pilot that abandoned them at the very start of the game. He says to show a sign if any of them are still alive. Jill makes her way to the heliport and sends off a flare to Brad, which the Tyrant shows up again to lay down some more hands. Which ends incredibly bad for Burton, who really doesn't make it out of this situation.
Oh my god.
Chris and Jill escape on the helicopter while the mansion and the laboratory blow up beneath them, ending Resident Evil 1. Now, RE1 has multiple endings, so this is just taking into the account that you get the best ending, otherwise it could be a very, very lonely Jill Valentine in that helicopter.
So you mean Chris Redfield could have died in Resident Evil 1? I don't know.
We can also gather a few extra details from the files and collectibles that you find throughout the game. For example, what exactly happened in the laboratory that led to the events happening within the mansion and the surrounding woods afterwards. There is a diary written by somebody that is going through the process of experimentation with a virus described as the T virus. On the 9th of May 1998, 2 months before the death of the 20-year-old woman at the riverbank, a few of the Umbrella security service stationed at the Arkley laboratory were playing poker with a Steve from research. Steve was suspected of cheating. A day later, on May 10th, the writer described being tasked with looking after a new creature that looked like a skinned gorilla. He would feed it live animals and it would play with them until ultimately eating them. May 11th, Scott from security woke up the writer in a protective suit, describing some form of accident had happened in the basement. May 12th, the writer complains about having to wear a protective suit and doesn't feed the dogs. Dude, not cool. May 13th, and the writer is in the infirmary complaining of a swollen back and feeling itchy. He was told to stop wearing the suit. By the 14th, they had found blisters on their feet, and when they went to check on the dogs, one of them had also escaped. May 16th, apparently a researcher tried to escape and was murdered for it. The writer complains of feeling hot and itchy, and apparently they even had some rotten flesh dropping off them. Ooh, dude. May 19th, the fever is gone, but still itchy, followed by today hungry and eat doggy food. The entry on May 21st is a woozy. Itchy Scott came ugly face.
Oh my god,
so
he's losing his mind.
It seems our writer has decided to begin speaking caveman style, but I do appreciate the continued use of punctuation. And then after that, it's just itchy tasty. So the journal does give a bit of an initial insight into what went wrong within the lab and how the infected feel before they end up turning. We find a will of one of the researchers working on the experiments. It's written by a Martin Crockhorn to his wife Alma. Martin explains that he was not able to talk to her due to the guy in the sunglasses, aka Wesker. He described the accident at the laboratory and that the virus that they were studying had escaped. His colleagues are now zombies and explain that as you turn, your humanity is stripped away from you.
Yeah.
Memories being one of them. He decides that a peaceful death is a better way to go out than a life as a zombie. And finally, an order that you can find, which was dated July 22nd, 1998, and is apparently top secret. White Umbrella writes to the head of security saying that X Day is approaching, and to lure stars into the laboratory so that Umbrella can collect some data from the battles. Just how well are the experiments holding up against the Special Forces unit? Collect some embryos and ultimately destroy the laboratory, researchers, and the animals and make it all look accidental. These are the key points of information that you'll find within Resident Evil 1. However, we do find out some extra tidbits and information about the events of RE1 in the Umbrella Chronicles game series. So I will mention them here briefly since they really don't warrant an entire video on them themselves. Also, if you've made it to this point, please let me know down below in the comments.
Okay, guys. So that's it. So far, what we know is that a bunch of murders had been happening in Raccoon City or around it, in the river, in the mountains, and the cops the RPD couldn't find out the reason. They had no clue what was happening. That's why the STARS team were sent there on a helicopter, but one by one they started dying or going missing. They found out that there was a betrayer in the STARS company that they are with. At first we probably all thought it was Barry, but it ended up being the Captain Wesker, and he was doing a double betraying. Actually, he was not only he was betraying the STARS group, he was also betraying the Umbrella because he wanted the embryos for himself to sell them to a second party. And I think that's why in Resident Evil 2 we saw some notes and emails from William Birkin telling somebody that don't trust the suits. I think it was when he found out that the STARS, aka Captain Weskers, was betraying him, and he wanted to get it out of his hand. I now see that it's getting actually bigger and bigger. What I didn't know is that the Umbrella Corporation was actually doing these experiments on all sort of creatures, like animals, humans, kids, and we saw that they were even doing it on orphans in Resident Evil 2. In Resident Evil 1, the protagonist is actually Jill Valentine, and that was amazing. That was illuminating. I'm so glad that I actually watched this before going to Resident Evil 3. Now you guys said that Resident Evil 3 events happened, so probably in Resident Evil 3 she's going back to the Raccoon City then. We also learned that Captain Wesker survived the attack from the Tyrant, and he probably is still alive. I have no idea if we are going to see him in Resident Evil 3 or not, but I guess we're going to find out soon. So are you ready to start Resident Evil 3, guys? Let's go. Oh my god, what is this? Health warning. Some individual region. R. No. This game has an autosave feature. Do not turn off the play, blah blah. Yes, new game. Standard. Here we go.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Angry mobs roam the city, burning buildings.
Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
He was knocked unconscious. He had some
A citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
But this is real footage.
Honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
You suck! It's the Tyrant! It was Mr. X, I think. Oh. What an intro! This looks good. This is still real, right? Yeah, I think so. What was that? Was that Mr. X? Or 002? Is this Jill? Am I waking up as Jill? Is she okay? Has she been drugged or something? Excuse me, it is first person view. Let's give it some time. Raccoon City, Umbrella. I think after all of that incidents that she faced in Resident Evil 1, she has been researching Raccoon City and the Umbrella. Investigations of human raiding cases is stalled. Raccoon City. Umbrella? Oh my god, that's Annette! Annette Birkin! I don't know what that is. Okay, anything else to look at in this room? Oh, she has a little police car. Oh my god. Okay, none of the buttons are working now. The water is open. Hell yeah, that's Jill, right? Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Look at her. What is here? Oh, do you want to turn on the light, Jill? Let's wash her face. Why is the water open though? I think she's bleeding. Okay, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. I hope it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Yeah, yes, it is.
Fucking hell.
Oh no, I cannot play first person. Oh my god, I thought there are cops outside. What? I cannot read. There are pills. Why there's so many pills on her nightstand?
Too many pills.
Girl, do you want to explain that? If I'm going to play as you...
3 more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
Are you in Raccoon City? I cannot see anything. Oh, turn on the light, please. Yes. What's this? Jill's report. September 26, 1998. It's already been 2 months since that mess with Umbrella. 2 months? Oh, okay, it's 2 months after the events in Resident Evil 1. Thanks to the suspension, investigations haven't progressed exactly as I'd hoped. Perhaps this written record of what I've found will prove to be my final duty as a STARS officer. I can only hope that it helps lead to the truth. The T-virus. Those infected by this virus seem to become literal zombies. It appears to be communicable. By the way, guys, if you are new here, I'm Persian. English is not my first language, so I apologize for all the mispronunciations that I'm gonna do, but I know what it means. Anyway, via several different avenues outlined below. Bite from an infected individual, allowing the mixing of bodily fluids. Contact with crows which have eaten infected carrion. Crows? Why specifically crows? Due to the strength of the virus, airborne infection cannot be discounted. It should be noted that those who survived the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It's unclear whether this is because the virus has a long incubation period or because we just happen to be resistant to the infection. We ought to remain vigilant even after this investigation period ends. As for me, aside from my minor difficulties sleeping, I seem to be in fine shape. Still, I shouldn't get too hopeful. After all, this could just be an extended incubation. Okay, so she was contaminated with T-virus, but she still is not showing any signs. And probably the lack of sleep is because of her going through the stress of turning any minute. Investigation notes. Umbrella. Pharmaceutical company, industry leader in market share, focuses on military weapons development while maintaining cover as a pharmacy company. Can I just say pharmacy, guys? Also secretly developing bioweapons. We knew that. T-virus outbreak at Clay Mountains Research Facility. Predicated the mansion incident. Okay, the mansion is the mansion in Resident Evil 1. Oh, I'm so glad I watched this storyline. Conspiring with Raccoon City leadership. Large donations to Mayor Warren's office. Effectively controls the city. Okay. We all know what happened over here. Where is Annette's picture? Oh, she's still alive. Probably. Or maybe she's dead. You guys said that the events in this game happen at the same time. Jill? You're not that short. You should be way higher than this table here. So she was having soup and pizza. She's so messy, just like me. Message from a colleague to Jill Valentine. Hey hotshot, how you holding up? Let me guess, is this Chris? I still can't believe Irons suspended you. Oh, Irons! Ha! It's such bullshit. He ought to pin a medal on you for making it out of the hellhole back in July. Of course you're going to poke around and ask questions about it. I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. STARS was the pride of the force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I mean Wesker, I thought for sure I was going to lose my job. Word has it you're planning to leave Raccoon City? I figured you wouldn't take the suspension lying down. Just promise to watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad Wickers. I think Brad is the pilot that they managed to escape Raccoon City months ago with. STARS Alpha Team, now and forever. P.S. Had to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoy the extra large mega meat supreme. It's on me and the guys. Oh! So they bought her the pizza. She was having the soup. Guys, I feel like I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. I'm just very excited right now. For some reason. Damn, I'm not this messy, Jill. And that's something coming from me. Okay. Can you turn on the light, please? Why is this open again? Jill? You're so pretty. Look at her eyes. What color are they? Is that gray or blue? Oh, thank God it's third person now. Oh.
Who could that be?
Hi guys, I just realized that I missed a couple of notes in the game when I was hurrying up to pick up the phone later. I'm just gonna read them now. They've got me pinned down at home. Guys across the street are watching me from their window 24/7. Are they orange men? Umbrellas? I don't know, and there is no real difference anyway. I know what they're doing to do. They want to wear me down, torment me into compliance, and it's working. I'm barely eating, barely sleeping. I'm going crazy. I feel like the living dead. But I won't let them win. I have to get out of the city and find a way to make them accountable. They will send someone to silence me, of course. If you hear that I've been killed or whatever it is they do to people like me, you must pick up the investigation where I left off. I've enclosed my files. They will tell you everything you need to know as long as this package isn't intercepted. I'll be moving out at night. 5 days. Wish me luck. Where's the phone? Bedside table? How do you run, baby?
Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
What the hell? They are after her. Yeah. Umbrella is after her. I think it's Mr. X. Oh my god. Oh my...
What the hell is that thing?
What? Ah! Already? Already?
What the hell? No way.
Jump in. They already... Oh my god! That scared the shit out of me! What is that? This is not Mr. X. This is something else. Let's go, okay. Okay, Jesus Christ. Girl. Oh my god, guys, I missed reading some stuff. There was something on the fridge. Dude, calm down. Calm the F down. Is this me or the cutscene? I think it's me. Jill, why are you so slow? Jesus Christ. First escape. Get out of town. Okay.
Jill? Over here!
Are you, is this Brad? Yeah.
You okay?
What was that?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
How did this all happen so fast?
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like 𝐀𝐥𝐿 on steroids.
𝐀𝐥𝐿, yeah.
Hey! Hey, wait! Down here! God damn it!
Okay, now I can run.
How could this many people be infected?
This is reminding me of Last of Us Part 1.
Here they come!
Here!
Oh, hell no.
There's so many.
Poor guys. Now pour me. Let's go. Really? What's that gonna do? No! Oh my
Don't think about it. We're gonna make a run for it.
Come on, Jill. We know
Can
how
I
this
do
ends.
something?
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
Oh my god, no! Oh my god, I love you, Brad. I love you. Even though I don't know you, I love you. Hey, can you get your gun?
Sorry.
Hey! Ah! The zombies are still... Okay, can I just run? I felt like the game wanted me to shoot. Excusez-moi. Okay, okay. What's up, dude? Where are we going? This is the RPD.
Down there! Get to the parking garage roof!
Parking garage. Got it.
Okay. Am I missing stuff? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm just running away.
Sir, are you alright?
No.
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey,
I thought you were a
there's
zombie.
helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The
take
only
you.
safe place isn't here!
No. What is here? Okay, I suppose I have to click on this one first.
Sir, what's your name? I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso. And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy?
Missy.
Would you please calm down? I'm a police officer. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help? Go handcuff yourself to one of those freaks.
Why is it her fault?
This is your last chance. No one else is coming for you.
I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now leave me alone.
Okay, perhaps we should leave him alone then. Go to the rooftop parking lot. Oh! This is exactly like the scene in which Abby runs away from the zombies. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, look at this person. This is a parking garage. Hey guys. Who would have guessed we're back in here? Are you seriously going to use the lift?
Shit.
What the fucking hell? I see the zombies are still as annoying. Go in. What would I have done with the cutscene if I had killed the zombie? Where? She's the unluckiest human being on Earth. Maman!
Sorry.
Don't tell me you have to drive. Okay, yes. It's not going to start.
Start, damn it.
Start. Yes!
It's my turn, bitch.
Yeah! Oh my god. I'm holding it. Can we take a minute and talk about how unfortunate this poor girl is, and he alive? Okay, at this point, someone is going to come and save us. We going back. Can you aim? No, you can't.
Fuckface!
Huh? It's Chris! Isn't it Chris?
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos.
Oh no, it's not Chris.
Let's get you someplace safe.
I was so looking forward to meet Chris. Somebody to lean on.
I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go.
He just wanted to help.
Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
But what was above the stairs?
I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service.
Huh?
UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa. What are you talking about? Look, we're just here to help people. What's wrong with Umbrella?
What's wrong with Umbrella?
Oh my god, he doesn't know?
Your company is responsible for infecting everyone.
Yeah. I don't know anything about all that.
He's just a guard. He's just a
You don't have
soldier.
to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on, it's this way.
His job is to protect people, that's all. He doesn't know anything else, so I suppose. Carlos. Okay, so this is the shelter.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name?
Lie.
She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name.
Oh my god, he already knows.
Something Valentine.
It's Jill.
He's already
Nice
knows.
to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS platoon leader 𝐀𝐥𝐿 𝐿. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
He's hurt.
How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead.
No.
My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Who's over there?
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up.
Yes!
Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
I thought you were gonna give me some weapons. So, I don't know about
Shit, Captain. They really took a chunk out of you.
about this captain
Nothing that I
being
miss.
all innocent, but Carlos for sure is innocent. Can I go talk to these people there? Okay, so we're going over here. You know what? I don't think Jill staying in the train, in the subway is a good thing. Because what if Tyrant shows up here and the lives of all the people here is in danger if it happens? Tabloid front page. The Cannibal Murders, a complete digest. In the grey of morning on September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as disheveled. Like a vagrant, was attacking a passerby north of the Lamb's Museum of Art. The responding officers discovered the mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpsters nearby. Dozens of bite marks covered her body and she had been dismembered, suggesting she had been eaten. The third known incident of its kind to occur in Raccoon City this month. So what you need? Who's been munching on man steak? We here at News Comet have a gnawing feeling that the so-called cannibal disease patients Spencer Memorial has been providing free treatment for since August might not be settling for just the cafeteria food. Our reporters have infiltrated the Spencer Memorial, asked the tough questions, and come back with horror stories that will make your stomach roll. Turn the page for the scoop. Damn. Making use of the map. The map is going for more chest in your current controller. Can you show you influence of interest on items you have found but haven't picked up? Okay. So it's kind of the same. When it is blue, or yeah, it's blue, it means that there's nothing.
Jill, it's me again. You topside yet?
Almost.
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Reactivate power at the substation. Oh, heals! Green herb. Green herb native. Some items can be combined with other items, either to free up a slot or to create something new. Okay. Yeah. Can I combine this with this, or should I wait for red and blue herbs in this game as well? I don't know. What's that? Okay, we have something to open. What is this box for? I mean, I can't see the icon here, the crate. But what can I do with it? I have no clue. UBCS. There's no place in UBCS for peepsqueaks who crawl back to base every single time they get scratched up. You want somebody to kiss your boo-boo? Go someplace else. Here in the big leagues, we mix our own meds, so get these recipes memorized. High potency mixture 2 green herb. Maximum potency mixture green herb, red herb, or 3 green herbs. First aid spray. Okay. There are only green and red herbs in this game? No blue? First aid spray. Can't make these yourself? Grab them if you see them. They should do it. That should do it. Now let's get this done and then go grab a beer. I think the writer of this note was an Ozzy. Okay, here we go. It's another puzzle. Opening the kite press railway.
It almost looks like I could get this working if I plug in the right... whatever it is.
Yeah, Jill. Oh, look at our box. So, now that we know, let's combine this together. You don't have anything in the box, do you? No, you don't. You have a save over here. But, let's take a look around. Anything over here? What about here? Okay, I don't really think I missed anything over here. Let's just go ahead and save. What?
More survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
Quick step. Oh, I see. Well, that's going to be hard to remember. I want to go check the right side too. Okay, turns out there is nothing. Good thing I checked. Come here, baby. Come here. Can I open this door? No, I don't think so. Come here. Whose blood is this? Oh. What's up? Somebody here. Oh, hell no. I don't see. Oh no, he's gonna get me. Oh my god, they're gonna grab me. Maybe I should kill one of them at least. The other one is not coming towards me, is it? It is. Okay, let's go. Oh shit. I don't know, I still don't know what can I do with these crates.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
Okay, so... These guys! Okay.
Gotta put this out.
How? Holy shit, I need a crank or something for this. No! Oh no, they're going to get me. Okay. Holy shit! It's not going to be easy, guys. Which way? Which way should I go? Okay, these crates are actually getting on my nerve. What can I do with them? What is this sound? Oh, I can't go through here. Okay. I'm hearing someone. I don't see anything. What is here anyway? Oh no, the zombies in this game, they don't continue with their eating. Oh, come on. These ones are even sturdier, looks like. you jump on this one? I'm just wasting my ammo at this point. Do you guys die? Okay, now imagine if there is nothing here. Okay, there is something. Gunpowder. Oh. This thing goes back down. Actually, this is a shortcut. This is a shortcut. Come here. Come on. Okay, it is open. Guys. Drugstore owner journal. August 24. This new hair tonic from Umbrella is just flying off the shelves. The stuff they make always work wonders, so it's no surprise. I was counting on this and ordered a huge shipment. My instincts are paying off, literally. I just know sales will continue to rise as word gets out. That said, the string of violent incidents on the news has me worried. Maybe I ought to invest in a good safe to hold all this cash that's rolling in. September 2. The new safe is just perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful 𝐀𝐥𝐿 queen. And she'd never give it up for a thief. 𝐀𝐥𝐿? Is that a medicine? What was that sound again? 𝐀𝐥𝐿? Is that a hint that I should know, or should I search for something? Okay, here we go. We are here again. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, these guys are the same zombies in Resident Evil 2. And do they come back alive like them? Why am I hearing something? He's getting back up. Oh, they can open doors. Okay, not gonna lie. This is kind of harder than Resident Evil 2 because it's kind of open world and... Exploring this open world is not easy. Oh my god, close the door. Close the damn door! Jesus! And key, we need a key for this. This goes to the kitchen. Oh, save! Another herb. Oh my god, we have this box here as well. Yeah, I was about to do that. Examine. Oh, we even have the red jewel here? Good. Actually, I'm going to keep the gunpowder just in case I find another one and I need to make one. Kitchen is a safe spot here. The map is kind of complicated. There's so many zombies. Oh, I know where this is. I've been through here before. Ah! Jesus! Oh, hell no! Oh, come on. Hey! Excuse me, where did I come from? You don't want to stay here? Can something happen to you already? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's get beaten. I'm dying. What is this place? I think I need to heal. Danger. What is this place? Wobbling much? Swear to God. Oh, I dodged. I dodged. What is here? Why are there so many stuff? Fire hose! But there's also another door here. Let's go here first.
This must be the subway company's offices. Huh. Nothing.
Oh. 𝐀𝐥𝐥 𝐿 manual. Ensuring safe subway operations. In the event of a power outage, the subway will automatically cease operations. Once power has been restored, please use the control panel to confirm the stations at which the train will stop, as well as which track segments will be used. If the route entered is unsafe, an error will occur and operations will not resume. Yeah, okay. Can I go there? Look at the donuts. No, I don't want to use my ammo for this. It's you! Fuck you. Subway employees memo. Violence getting worse and worse these past few days. Got a shotgun for when it hits a breaking point. Locking it up in the gun rack. That should keep it safe from any would-be looters while I go out and try to find some more shells. If things go south, cut the chain and bust out the sucker. I pray we all make it out alive. We need a chain cutter. Oh. Hand grenade. Yeah, hell yeah. kind of a key is this? Is this going to open all of these dialogues? Where is this chain cutter? I really need it. I should go back out. Cannot do anything else. Okay. Ooh. This is a very big map. Very, very confusing to me. I was in the donut shop. Right? Ah! How do you use the knife here in this game? Okay. Let's see how the knife does it. How do you use the knife? Oh, so tired of your shit, man. Oh, this is a dead end over here. We probably are not going to be able to dodge this guy, so we might as well just kill him. Even though they don't really die. Let's see if he's dead. Okay, he died. Let's get the health. Okay, we got everything in the pharmacy. Yes! Yes, this is the combination for the safe. 937. I'm gonna take a picture just in case. Okay. 9 3 7. Here we go. What's that? Dot site. Okay. No. Gunsmith. Oh. The zombies in Resident Evil 2 didn't make this sound. Oh, he doesn't know I'm here. What's up? Yo! Oh, you can sneak by these guys in this game, right? Ah! What? Come on! It was so fast! Okay, let's get out. No, if I can, I want to go back to my safe. It was in the donut shop, right? Oh, hell no. I dodged! Okay, no. I think I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm pressing circle to dodge. Like an idiot. It's R1. Shit, I should heal. Small amount of health. Okay, I'm gonna take this out. Use it. And then let's store this here. I mean, we have the fire hose here, so we can just go back to that place to turn off the fire. But I just want to figure out if there are other stuff that I'm missing here. Or maybe later on, I can actually come back here. You know what? Let's save. For now. How long have I been recording for? Oh, let's start a new recording just in case. Alright guys, while the file was being saved, I was looking at my map. I don't know if I should go straight to use the hose. And to be honest, I don't even remember where was it. I think it was up here, right? It was here. It's the fire hydrants, yes. But there's still some bits and pieces of the map that are faded out. Let's go see, for example, let's get out of the donut shop and go here now. Or no, let's go here. Why is this like this? Before deciding to go to the fire hydrant. But I don't really want to go here because this place is packed with zombies. Let's just take a look. Is this a... yeah, it's blocked anyway, but there's something here. Go, 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 go. This is how you dodge. This is how you dodge. What? I keep dodging with circle. That's my problem. Yeah. Okay. It's actually blue now. Good, I'm feeling better. And hopefully this donut shop is red because of this padlock. There's nothing else here. Okay, I want to try something. No. Take this out. What I'm gonna make, if I combine these two, shotgun shells. Okay, we don't have a shotgun yet. Let's store this. And let's go just turn off the fire. Let's go with the objectives, guys. Oh, dude, you're always around here, aren't you? Ah, fuck! Leave me be! Oh! You fine? Where are you, dude? You're here. The zombies in this game kind of sound like the leakers. No, I mean, no, I'm sorry. Clickers. Oh, she's there. There was a shortcut over here. Use. Okay. There. Here we go. Yeah, it's a chain cutter. Nice. I wish you could give me the tool. Oh, there's a save over here as well. Thank you. Just in case you're going to examine this. A tool for cutting chain. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know.
Is someone in here?
Damn, we're gonna save. We're gonna save. No, wait. I want a new save.
Can you see us?
Yeah, careful, careful.
Who's this?
Come on, don't look at me like that, all right? I'm not unaffected.
No,
no, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars this soft.
No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
Excuse me, is the voice actor of this guy... I forgot the name of the actor, but I think it's the same guy that voiced Starion in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm pretty sure about it. He has this very unique voice. Okay.
He would have turned. There's your sense of self-preservation. Go back to the subway station. We don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Okay, I think we can go for the shotgun now. Training log. July 10th. Suck it, prison. The Umbrella Corporation just recruited me for a job. A job! Don't know how they're gonna wipe out a life sentence for murdering 20 gangbangers, but whatever. I'll take it. Beats shitting away to rest of my days behind bars. I gotta get back into shape. July 26th. Target practice and 5 misses. Cut the chain yesterday and got moved to a UBCS training camp where I fired my first bullet in 2 whole years. Missed the stationary target by 5 inches at 400 yards. I never fucking do that. It's like I forgot everything. Doesn't matter. I'll get sharp again. Watch me. Okay, he's contaminated, guys. August 15th. Okay, I've got my shot grouping down to 3 inches. Feeling good, feeling good. After lunch, they put me through my first mock battle. The chap and the other guys are good people, and goddamn beasts of war at that. But what the fuck is up with that lunatic Nicholai? He used me as a fucking human shield just to score some extra points. Nicholai? September 25th. Target practice at 600 yards, no misses. Okay, no, he's not contaminated. Murphy's back, baby. You'll never see ME miss another target. Tomorrow I go on my first mission, riot control in Raccoon City. I think Jimmy would have liked that. My brother was always the first to reach out and help people, right up until those street punks took him away from me. Now it's my turn to do some good for a change, the way I know best. Poor guy. Was the guy Nicholai, the person who killed him? Should I go after this guy now? Let's go check this side first. Where's this? Suicide note. Oh. September 28th. The Middle East, Eastern Europe, East Africa. I thought I knew what hell was. Figured I'd never crack no matter what was thrown at me. But this job? This one was supposed to be easy. A quick wage. I'd earn it. It all happened at once. There were 30 guys in our squad, all armed with state-of-the-art assault rifles, and yet we were wiped out in less than 48 hours. I've been through enough shit to know it only ever gets worse. And if that was just the beginning... Maybe I'm a coward, I don't care. This is the only way out I have left. I just hope my body doesn't get back up after I pull the trigger. Well, babe, buddy, it didn't. Electrician's notice. Public use generators provided by Raccoon City Electricians Guild. Due to the ongoing power outages, the guild has decided to provisionally place a number of electric generators throughout the city. Everyone is welcome to use them, but remember, these generators are running high voltage currents. If one were to be struck or impacted by gunfire, anyone standing nearby could get electrocuted. You got that? If you see a generator spitting sparks, don't go near it. Don't do anything stupid. Safety first, as the saying goes. If you make it through this mess, I will have plenty of busted generators for sale at bargain prices. Your neighborhood electrician, Sam. So it's a hint for us to just shoot those generators. Like this one. Dogs! Are you kidding me? Where? How did this dog die? Hey guys, you wanna come in? I'm going to a new area. I don't know if I should go back for all of the chain doors before coming here or... I will probably choose the safe road, guys. I'm sorry. But this music is also... It looks like it's pushing me to go. Continue my way. Okay, here we go. You know what? I'm going to store this here for now. And then go for the shotgun. Where was the shotgun at, though? Ah! It's here, right? Yeah, okay, but... Subway office. I think I'm not sure. But I think I know where we have to go. Okay, where is this lady? Come here. I don't know if I know where I'm going. Oh, who are you, sir? What is the dodge button for? What is the dodge button for? I don't think Resident Evil Capcom really knows what the dodge button is. Fuck. Go out. Was the shotgun over here? Yes, I was right. I was fucking right. Oh, he's still here. Here. Give it to me. Come on. Yes. Oh. I'm more comfortable with putting it here. And there were a bunch of other chain doors too. Downtown. One of them was this one, right? And there were more. Like this. Donut shop. Okay, our first destination is going to the donut shop. Okay. You're dead forever, right? Here we go. Oh, come on, you're not that hurt. Wait a second. Let's sort out my stuff. Do you have a heal? No, you don't. Let's save again. Now, we're kind of right in front of the donut shop. Here we go. Okay, I wish I had my dynamite with me, not gonna lie. You are here now, aren't you? Ah! What? Oh, it opens. Thank you. Here we go. We got this. Am I missing something here in this place? Why is it still red, guys? Where did all the zombies go? Oh, here you are. No, wait. Ah! my main problem is that I cannot see. Saving is free. Do I need to keep my hand grenade? Oh, I have so much stuff with me right now, so I'm going to just store this. Let's save again. And I think if I go, I can manage to go up here. I can open up this change door as well. But I'm going to take one of my grenades with me. I mean, 2 of them. Okay, he's gonna get me. Oh, what? What the fuck just happened? What the hell? Another fancy box? Oh shit. Oh, I cannot get rid of that. Thank you, yes. I'm not picking that up just yet. Oh, okay, first aid spray. Just in case there's something far more important here. Let's examine this, by the way. What you got for? Oh! Another ruby. So except these two over here, there is nothing else. Shit, I shouldn't have brought my dynamites with my grenades with me. Yeah, I have a save actually. I have a save very close to me. Oh! Ah! I didn't think he could grab me. Is this my save? Well, I can go grab that gunpowder after all. I ended up using. Jill! Go! Okay, it's blue now. Which is cool. What was it? It was a padlocked door. What are these crates? I still don't know. Did the game tell me what I can do with them and I missed that? Because I do not seem to remember. Okay, what's the next objective? Reactive power at the substation. I have no idea how to do that. I mean, it's here, right? Control panel. I have no idea how to do that. Oh, he's coming in. He can actually come in. Well, he is right behind the door. The moment I open that door, he's gonna get me, isn't he? Hey, either go away or come in.
2 hours later.
Go away! The hell? Oh my god! There is one of those generators here. What happens if I shoot it? Oh, I wasted it. Okay, here we go. Let's store this and this. Let's put it here. Let's store this. Maybe I should keep them for the boss fights. And I'm going to save again. Hey guys, let's go back to the place we met that weird guy. It was this way, right? Oh, dude. Bye forever now. Did I kill the other guy who was here? No, he's still here. Open up. Where's the lady? She's there. Okay, here we are, guys. I guess the storyline will continue if we just get out of here and go forward. Just where that guy went to. I think his name was Nicholai or something. But yeah, it will continue like this. I'm going to finish this episode here for multiple reasons. The first one is that the video is going to get so long, especially I have to add the Resident Evil 1 storyline at the beginning of the video. The second reason is that I need some of your hints, no spoilers though, but some of your hints, because it feels like this dodge mechanic in this game is a little bit complicated than other games. Most of the time I cannot get it, but once I did it, Jill did some kind of a unique, I don't know, but it was so weird and cool at the same time. I still don't know what I should do with the crates. And no matter what I do when I go near them, I cannot do anything with them. They're just there on the map for some reason that I don't know yet. Maybe you can tell me. One of the good things about this game is that it actually has a dodge, even though it's hard to get it. First of all, I'm used to circle as being the dodge button in all the games. So holding down or to the side L button and then using the R1 is kind of it's gonna take me a while to get the hang of. And that's it, guys. We met another monster, kind of a lookalike of Mr. X, but I know that it's not Mr. X for a couple of reasons. It has some kind of a thing that it uses, just like a tongue. It's very long and it can wrap around stuff or even wrap around you. Did I see right? But the height and how big it is just so much like Mr. X. Maybe it's an underdeveloped Mr. X. I really have no clue. But I still don't know what those crates are for. I mean, like, they remind me of the boards in Resident Evil 2. The boards that you could put on windows. But these crates, I cannot even pick them up. I don't know what am I supposed to do with them. Anyway, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be waiting for your hints and combat tips, and also the crates, some kind of explanation for the crates. And that's all. Don't forget to show some love to this video, and also please watch the rest of the episodes until we finish this game, and then we can play Resident Evil 4. I'll see you in the next episode then, guys. Bye.